Where am I? Ah, there I am. I did it. I have found myself. That's a phrase. What? I did it, though. I'm here. I've shown up. You're welcome. Shit, I have the Cult of Lamb extension still on. Hold on. I can fix it. There. Extension off. Sparkle off. There we go. Fixed. I did it. No need to thank me. I fixed it. You're welcome. Ow. Ugh. Anyway. Hi guys. How's it going? Things are definitely going for me. I got my classes all set up for next semester. I'm not taking any 930s, which has me very excited because I don't like waking up early. It's fine though. It's fun. Anyway. Clean my piercing for a second. You hear like rattling. It's creepy. Anyway. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm not gonna lie. A warning today, I have already turned my brain off for the day. On accident. You know, usually I try to keep, like, my every brain cell, a little bit active until stream, but, I may or may not have accidentally turned them all off. So, I apologize in advance, but there will be 0 brain cell behaviors happening. But you should be used to it at this point. You know? Like, I have a habit of 0 brain cell behaviors anyway. You'll deal with it. Smile. I don't know. Ugh. God. Anyway. Did you read the latest One Piece chapter? Yes. Yes, I have. They showed a young Ivankov. I'm aware. My darling boy. Exactly! We got to see a young Ivankov. It was great. It was great. I love Ivankov so much. Uh-huh. What question would that be? Because there are several questions you could ask about the latest chapters. Does that mean we'll see Fisher Tiger? I don't think so. I don't think the timeline lines up for Fisher Tiger to have been in God Valley when he was imprisoned. Because I think that was, like, that happened, like, 10 years ago, while God Valley was, like, 30 years. That is true. But, like, we know it happened, like, 30-ish years ago. And we know how old Jinbei was when he left. Ish. I don't think we'll see Fisher Tiger, though. I don't think he was at God Valley. You know what I mean? That's like a good thing though, like no wonder Eva and Kuma are so close. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense why they're so close. Like they literally met when they were kids. Because they were both slaves on God Valley. Yeah, no. It makes sense. Who's that girl? The one next to Eva? That was Ginny. Though we never saw her before. I mean, fair. Ginny's only appeared, like, literally last chapter. But we know that that's her name, at least. All we know is that Ginny refers to Eva as Big Brother, and that Ginny was on God Valley and escaped with Kuma and Ivankov. That's all we really know. At least I can't think of anything else. Or did... I don't think we have. I'm pretty sure Ginny was introduced 1095, right? Like, literally last chapter. I mean, if she's being introduced now, there's a chance that we'll see her if she's still alive. We don't really know what happens to her. At least I don't think we see Ginny. She could be someone with a new name. True. I don't really know. I think we'll have to, like, figure out her story as time goes on. Like, maybe we'll hear more about Ginny from Ivankov. I don't know. Because obviously, Kuma's not in the, correct space to tell us things like that now. You know what I mean? Like, Kuma's not in the, not having the ability to do that right now. I have to find out Thursday. We will have to find out Thursday. I'm opening up Shadows Over Loathing. We have no idea where Kuma teleported to. I mean, I imagine he went back to, like, like, I don't know why he attacked the Celestial Dragons, unless, like, it was Dragon or something that gave him that order, but I don't know how that would work anyway, because he shouldn't be able to listen to Dragon. But he really just showed up to Marie-Joie, fucked shit up, and then left. Alright, Bob. Pat him on the back. Pat her on the back. Yep. Alright. Maybe because Bonnie did something to that heart thing? Maybe. I don't know. All we know is that the God Valley incident's gonna be, like, maybe a little bit expanded on. and that the egghead incident is also going to be a huge incident that will likely in history be treated a lot as the God Valley incident. That seems to be the, what I'm getting here. To battle! Alright, we gotta see how this plays out. But yeah, that seems to be what I'm getting in. Also, that robot has the same heartbeat as Gear 5. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention to, like, notice something like that. I didn't pay enough attention to notice that the heartbeat was the same. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. Right now, Oda is just answering questions by giving us more questions. So... we have to deal with that. Egghead is so close in the anime. It is, it is. We are getting very, very close from catching up between the anime and manga. Not enough for it to be, like, a worry, you know what I mean? About them getting too close and worrying about a filler arc. But we are getting close, yeah. Just want to see thick Law. Look, that's like the next best thing. We get to see Law get hit with the girl beam along with his crew. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And then after that, we get to see what happened at Marie-Joie and Buggy. And that's always great. It's always nice to see Buggy. And we get to see his like, speech. Buggy's gonna be the Pirate King. Well, yeah, obviously. Again, I want Buggy to be King of the Pirates for, like, 5 minutes. Everything he says comes true. I'm aware. Did this... I don't think it did. But yeah, like, I want Buggy to be King of the Pirates for, like, 5 minutes. A solid 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding. Like, he deserves it. Just like Usopp? Yeah. Both of them have habits of failing upwards. They both have habits of failing upwards, and it's great. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Uh-oh. Okay. Attacks cause on fire. Increased HP. Stronger buffs. Increased HP. Gain on fire immunity. Let's see how this works. I love how Croc is just using him to get power, and Mihawk's there because powerful people might come. Kinda. Also, there's... I personally think Buggy is using them, just not very effectively. I think it started out as Buggy going, "Oh, I can use them!" And then it just did not work. New chapter just came out. Yep. Have fun. Alright, let's actually try to pay attention to this. This is actually... Okay, I think I'm gonna lose this one again. God, I hate playing coach. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Attack twice. Healing also heals self. One extra buff per game. Attacks heal you. Act earlier. Alright. Try this again. I'll read it later. It's a lot of writing. Fair, fair. Okay, this is already going a little bit more in my favor. When you're saying new chapter, are you talking about 1096? Just a quick question. Oh dear God. Oh no. Okay. Well, this is not going in my favor anymore. We're good in the first couple rounds, but 96. Okay. I'm just asking because I've already kind of looked through the scans for 1096. Like, obviously, you know, dialogue is going to change between this and the official release, but it's pretty fire, yeah. Once again, it's just... It's set up in such a way that you're just like, why? Why? Because, you know, Oda is like, woo, spooky. Regen health every round. Attack twice per round. One extra buff. One big blast. Increased damage. See how that does. Battle! Ugh. But yeah, no. Oda has just been... He's just kind of been popping off recently. Like, he's giving us more reasons to, like, get through, hate the Celestial Dragons, but at the same time, he's also, like, building up God Valley and the Rocks Pirates. I also watched a video about these guys saying why Zoro was wasting his time with Lucci and not one-shotting him. And I'm like, who have no idea how strong... We have no idea how strong Rob Lucci is. That is fair. He has obviously gotten stronger if he's in CP0 and all that. So I have a feeling he's going to be a lot more of a problem. However, he shouldn't, like, it shouldn't be like a King situation, his fight with Rob Lucci. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. I graduated. What do I do now? Search the restricted area of the SIT library. All right. Ow. All right. Where am I going? Main lobby. Ah, wait. But, shit, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, it shouldn't be, like, a King-level situation, you know what I mean? Like, fighting Rob Lucci shouldn't leave him in that much of an issue. But, like, yeah, obviously Rob Lucci's gonna be an issue. But it's also a thing of Rob Lucci's going to be an issue because Oda wants him to be an issue, and narratively, he needs to be an issue. You know what I mean? I feel like the people that kind of say that things are like too into the power scaling of it all. And I'm like, back up for like 3 seconds. Lucci's gonna be an issue because he needs to be an issue. Yeah, I mean, the 9 powers stacked on his devil fruit is the issue. Yeah, exactly. Like, Rob Lucci's just gonna be the dipshit that he is. And Zoro just has to deal with it. Although I thought it was fucking hilarious that Sanji immediately turned around and bubbled Kaku. Like, he saw that attack and just went, fuck that, and immediately bubbled Kaku. Quick thinking, you know? Yet again showing he's a little bit brainier than the the captain and the fucking right hand of the crew. A little bit brainier, he immediately went, yeah, fuck that, and bubbled the bitch. 2 brute forcers are gonna brute force, though. You okay? Huh? Oh yeah, just since all the students are gone, there practically hasn't been anyone here all day. Except for that one guy gorging himself. Who's he? I don't know, but he's here every day, all day. He's always eating. Sometimes other guys in suits come in and they whisper together, all shifty-like for a minute, and then the other guy and this guy keep eating. It's freaking me out. You know what they keep talking about? Look, buddy, I'm working here part-time to pay my way through colleges, which in 1928 is completely feasible, and I'm not getting involved in whatever this guy's deal is. I don't think Kaku is really evil. Not as evil as Rob Lucci. Like, Lucci is ruthless. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Kaku is definitely a different thing entirely. And it's very easy to see that just in his fight with Zoro alone. Like, Kaku seemed almost legitimately hurt that he got fired. Because he really did like Water 7, and he admits as such. Like, he really liked Water 7. But, obviously, obviously it conflicted with what he was doing as a part of CP9. Excuse me. Well, what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Well, that's just it. I'm looking for a certain book, and I'll be frankly amazed if this ain't the one you got the pedestal. If it ain't the one you got the pedestal there. Yes, I can speak. And you think I'm just gonna give it to you? Get out of here. What are you actually doing? Didn't I just tell you not to interrupt me? Yeah, but you're already interrupted, so you might as well tell me. Oh, yes, certainly. I'll just reveal my entire plan to some grad student or whoever you are. That would certainly be to my advantage, wouldn't it? Oh, you're being sarcastic. A stellar observation. Full marks. Now get out of here before I put you on double secret probation. You know, I'm pretty sure you've got your focusing diagram wrong. Oh, yeah? And what do you know about it, Well, you know where square goes there and the hexagon goes there. You got them switched. What? But... Oh, I get it. You used an old compass. West is north now. You have to flip the page diagonal, see? What? But that doesn't make any sense. Whoopsie daisy. Yoink. Copy of a student handbook. Nothing unusual about it. Damn it. Obo code. Psychology of panhandling. Okay. Oh, it's probably that book. I'm intelligent. Both. Nice. Hee, let's go in. Nope. It's a floating N. Pages of nothingness. Oh! I know what I need to do. Let's just incorporate things that'll get it. No. No way. Yeah. No, I know what I need to spell. O-P-E-N. Oh! B-R-N-O-P-E-K-C. No, that's not how that works. Grope. Yep. What can I spell here? Open. Hmm. What if I do open again? O P E N. Okay, that does nothing. Poke. No. BRKC. BRKC being added to the list. Nope. Okay. Wrong. Wrong. B. O. What if I write book? Book. Open book. Did I handle it? Looks like I did. Alright, looks like I handled it. Alright. Pop off, I guess, question mark? Alright. Okay. I suppose we will go back now. I mean, I have no reason to stay here. Ow. Ocean City. Alright. Got that book. Probably also a bachelor's degree in Robotechtronics. Not exactly sure. Wow, sounds like a fairly busy day. Yeah, fair assessment. Going to bed now. Okay, sleep tight. Don't forget to uncurse the book. We're having some trouble pinpointing the next artifact. We should have it sorted out by morning. Call Dante. Upon auditorially processing the alert bell from this telephonic device, I've answered it. Come on, Dawn. Dial it back a notch. As it is you who have dialed my number, I do not entirely understand this request, Mr. Brown II. Alright, well, anyway, what do you need? Our observationalists have reported that you have or will soon become operational within Porkham, in the locus of education known as the Seaside Institute of Technology. That's another shakedown? I'm not gonna put some screws on an entire university for you. This will not be necessarious. What? We are not in a competitivist relationship with this academical institution. No kidding. The specific task we require for you is too sensitival to communicate on a telephonular manner. Proceed to the luncheonette Fish and Chips, whereupon you will meet with one of our operatives, who is known by the sobriquet Greasy Steve. You will recognize him by... No, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I'll know when I see him. Then fortuitous chance on your objective. Let's uncurse the thing. Think again, pal. I'm projecting my consciousness into it. Aggie has lost too much to the wolves. Still, he haunts. Hails Aggie. Spit on the son of Rome, Grimhald. Bradya. What sound does that make again? It is like a... Is it a TH? Is it Frothia? It's not a thorn, is it? Is it a thorn? Yeah, it's a thorn, so it's a TH. Right? Right? Like, that's a thorn, right? So that's a TH. That's a thorn, right? So it's a TH. I'm illiterate in this game? Fair. Or just Throthia, then. Henricus offers power on top of peace. Power will return for suckling the sucklings of a she-wolf. That is no power. Aggie drinks the milk of bears and spits on sons and daughters of Rome. Aggie speaks too much of suckling. Talk plainly. No truce with Empire, Grimhald. Frothia. Farewell for now. Yeah. There's no wisdom left in old Frednot. For those who ask the right questions. Held Grimhald. Hiles. Not often is Latin spoke on our soil without bloodshed. It augurs well for our future. Henricus offers much power. Yeah, the tribes who ally with the Empire are greatly rewarded. But I can name of no tribe who would be as powerful as you, Grimhild, if you are good to that man. Frednot, don't speak of marriage at this time. Ah, why scold me? Would it not go well for our future and yours? A secure peace for all, with much power to you and benefits. Would you not like to have fine silks, Grimhild, and spices and fine creams? Farewell. Henricus has much confidence to come here alone. So I must speak to the Roman now. Ave Barbarian. Hiles. I stand before you in the name of Imperator Gaius Julius Caesar Duvius, Dominus of these lands. The Imperator's birthday is next Mercury's day. It's a big birthday. He will be 40. Sign his birthday card, Barbarian, and the Empire shall look upon you with favor. Will look with favor upon your tribe. When we are in public, you call me Barbarian. Ah, so you seek in private to ply me with sweet words, but now you call me barbarian. I'm on official business, Grimhild. These are my words, and my words are chosen accordingly. If you do not perceive my passions, it's only because I have dominion over them. Speak not of passions to me in this place. Sick est. I bet it's mayonnaise. I will sign the card for your king. Imperior Grimhild. Grimhild, please. And he is your inferior too. So you say. What will you write, Imperior? In Latin, please. Remember your lessons. Tell him I will not tell you this. I don't know Latin. Okay. Okay. I have many thoughts about the situation. So, this is obviously a bit of a jab at the Roman Empire, right? Due to them using a thorn, I want to say this is like a Germanic tribe, right? And the Germanic tribes were never really okay with the Romans at any point ever. They have a habit of sacking Rome in particular. I think they did it like 3 different times. It happens. So I'm trying to figure out how I should play this, right? Because if in this situation I'm supposed to be, like, one of these, like, apparently a very high-ranking member in one of these Germanic tribes, I don't want to fucking listen to a Roman. Are you kidding me? The thing is, this could be even higher. Like, this could be, like, some, like, Scandinavian tribe, too. Again, considering the character that I'm playing as right now is called Grimhild. So, like, I don't want to listen to him and follow what he's saying, right? Because fuck the Romans. Right? But at the same time, I'm trying to figure out from, like, a gameplay point of view what will get me further. Like, what will solve this problem. Right? I don't know. Because it's a Roman, I inherently want to be more antagonistic. The equivalent of it is what it is. Okay. I looked up what sick est means. Google says it's the Latin equivalent of it is what it is. Although I seem to have pried out that these two have some kind of relationship with this thing here. Just, so you seek in private to ply me with sweet words, but now you call me barbarian. They fucked. I'm on official business, Grimhild, and my words are chosen accordingly. If you do not perceive my passions, it is only because I have dominion over them. Speak not of passions to me in this place. It is what it is. And then, of course, I don't have enough muscle to threaten him. So I had to say, I will sign the card for your king. Just, I keep saying Imperior, but it's Imperator. Grimhild, please. And he's your Imperator, too. So you say. What does that word mean? E-R-A-T-O-R. A commander. A title conferred under the Republic on a victorious general under the Empire on an emperor. So basically a commander who forcefully took the land. A chief emperor of the ancient Romans. Yes, we are talking about Julius Caesar. I will not tell you this. I enjoy the primitive exoticism of your company, Grimhild, and you have great potential. But that is a powerful birthday card, and I cannot let you near it without knowing what you intend to write. Again, I don't have the muscle to threaten him right now. Sign the card. I do not know Latin. It causes me much grief, Grimhild, to hear that you have taken so little from our lessons. However, it shall serve me great pleasure to continue them. Okay. Wish Julius Caesar a happy 40th, so I actually have to write it. Happy birthday, slut. What barbarians teach that I can't why can't the barbarians teach their children Latin? Do I have to type this in Latin? English to Latin. What the fuck? That's literally Latin. What am I supposed to do? Why can't the barbarians teach their children Latin? That is Latin. So Google says is Latin. I didn't learn any Latin. What does it want me to write? I'm trying to like look at a better. Maybe I need a better translator than Google. Enough of this. Can I get to that book over there, though? Do you know Latin, Frednot? If only I did, I would die happily by the bibliotecas of Rome. Okay. In the walls of those magnificent libraries of empires, the knowledge of man. That is not possible, all knowledge. But it is. The reach of the empire is wider than our wildest imagination. Than our wildest imagination, Grimhild. If you sign that card and walk by his side, I think you will finally see this. Do you know Latin, Agi? No. I have one tongue already, Grimhild. Only vipers need two. Henricus offers power on top of peace. I'll get back to the curse in a second, because I think I can still go back to it. Yeah. Hey, Jessica, where's Charles? Went to deal with an interference, but we're getting the Detectatron. I thought he'd be back by now. Actually, well, don't worry about it. Go get some sleep. There. Oh! Okay, this is a book in Latin. These are my jewels. Happy birthday. If I cannot reach heaven, I will raise hell. Do not trust the horse. Okay. I got what I needed to. Let's go back in. Alright, I'm back. Actually, let me leave again. Can I up my muscle right now? My muscle is at 6, so I can threaten him now. Let's see what happens if we threaten him. Step aside, Henricus, or I will go through you. I don't respond to threats. I don't threaten to tear men down the middle. I do it. Look at me. What would happen to the man who stands in my way? You respond to me, or you'll die. I also don't know if I want to kill him. I don't respond to rhetorical questions. Very well, Henricus. Tell me, how would you like to die today? Rhetorical. Do you know how many men I have killed? And I don't ask questions. Vex me further and I'll kill your entire family. I don't respond to open questions. How much longer do you intend to do this? I don't respond to rhetorical questions. How would you like to die today? You persist on vexing me. Remember the first time you annoyed me? I don't respond to recall unprocessed questions. I made thumbs befellow your eyes. Remember that? Are you attached to your eyes? Do you think they will? Where do you think they will still be by sunset? Fair Grimhild, this is fairly won. You are right. I would not wish to lose my eyes and be deprived in turn of your fine beauty. It's not personal, Henricus. It's just a birthday card. Are you attached to your eyes? A sharp wit is yours indeed, Grimhild. But oh, if you'd only lashed me with a Latin tongue, your barbs would ring like great poetry. You bore me with your Latin. This is a foolish man. He is in no danger to you. happy birthday card to Imperator Gaius Julius Caesar Divus. Is a powerful document. No better opportunity for the tribes in the north to gain Caesar's notice and favor. Punch the card into the sky. So it seems our relationship with this guy is purely sexual. Maybe not purely, but there seems to be some kind of sexual aspect to it. No, I want to talk to the bird. Hello? Damn. Bird statue. I want to punch it into the sky. Consider your message carefully. This is happy birthday. Penis. Spit on a son of Rome. No truce with empires. Happy birthday, you filthy animal. I will not write anything this day. You make your mark in tidy script. The sentiment equaled in elegance only by your penmanship, Grimhild. I was right. We will make a proper lady of you yet. And so now what? Now? Nothing. Why? Nothing, Grimhild. Simply sit back and luxuriate in the power that will be befitting of a friend of Rome. When will that start? It has already started. Don't you feel it? Bye. I made a constellation. Well, I punched it into the sky. The curse once lodged within his forbidden nasty text has been unwritten and undone. Woo! I cannot reach heaven, I will raise hell. Take it easy, Tiger. No, I'm good. I almost forgot. Before he left on his errand, Charles asked me to pick a third store. Of course. First applicant is Advanced Pants. Doesn't say what they're planning on selling, but I assume it's pants. Second is 10 Things I Had About You. A hat store, I presume. Terrible name. Is Bertram's Bakery. Bert's a buddy of mine from the restaurant days. Makes a good loaf. Shh. Go to the pants store. This book is much less scary than it used to be. More chapter? Start reading. Ooh, meaty expertise. Cool. How many other books do I have? Okay. So I need XP to read more of those. Let's go back. Let's make it EP. Let's go. Shoo! Alright. Another frightful dream. Or fitful dream. You're dreaming, so it probably isn't safe to look at your character sheet right now. 3 statues of you, each whispering. Listen. All I got, all I ever, all I'm doing. Brawn, study, bluffing. Which one? Smug-looking one. You quiet one of them. Now you can hear the others. Okay. Dream has a horrible hole in it. My research wasn't thorough enough. What did you do, you idiot? Something was keeping me out. Will the barrier hold without me? Perhaps through this one there's an ending. Cool. That's just the boon that I have, so we're good. There's a spider right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Nice. Walter, you're finally awake. I am. Am I? If you say so. What's eating at you? I'm at my wit's end. Charles Wallace has gone missing. Really? Where did he go? He wouldn't be missing if I knew that. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Okay. I'm panicking. Come on, Jessica, don't panic. I do know where he went before he went missing. What happened? We were having trouble getting the Detectatron to focus on the next artifact. All we could get was the Big Moist. The Big Moist? It's a swamp north of Porkham, and I'm pretty sure that the entire swamp is not the cursed artifact in question. Charles went there yesterday afternoon to see if a downed power line or something was causing interference. But he hasn't come back yet. No, he hasn't. Maybe I should go looking for him. Are you trying to drive me crazy? Come on, get a wiggle on it, for crying out loud. Charles could have been eaten by gator men by now. Cheese. Is a map a slice of Swiss cheese? It's a sponge. Which deli have you been going to? The sponge is definitely not a map. You're going to a swamp. It's soft, damp, and has holes in it. What else do you want from me? Okay. Did you say something about gator men? Gator men, you know? I don't, which seems like a good thing. The Big Moist is home to a tribe of nasty and belligerent half-people, half-alligators. They don't take kindly to intruders, such, for example, as Charles Wallace. Or me, presumably? Are you chickening out on me now when a friend's life is possibly at stake? Ever hear the sunk cost fallacy? Okay, I'm going. Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm going to the Big Moist. Finished the chapter. It was great. Good. Oh, dear God. This is, a place, alright. Mudhenge. There's something on the poster from the local tourist bureau advertising something called Mudhenge. Apparently it's the biggest henge in the country. Might be worth a look. So I guess Ginny is Bonnie's mom. Who knows? We don't really know. Because we don't really know what happens to her, but she could be. Missing Tom Chapman. Inquire at Largemouth Bass and Sons. Face of a teenage boy is circled in an attached photograph. Portrait of a boy and his elder male relatives, each holding a largemouth bass, proportionate to his own height. Missing Kathy Tracy. Nice. Okay. You slog through the swamp and are interrupted by an unfortunately familiar face. There you are, dearie. How nice to see you again. Although I would have wished for a more festive setting. I'm afraid I can't wait for this can't wait for the winter snow. Ah, geez, not you again. Me again, Dark Noel, at your service. And you'll be doing me a service by leaving me alone. Now, don't be such a Grinch. I have presents for you. What's a Grinch? Wait, did you say presents? Right, painful retribution for the Yuletide curses. It was very clever of you, hiding in the Institute, all warm and cozy behind the Dean's wards where I couldn't get to you. But now you are near the source of my power, and it's time for me to deck your halls if you get my meaning. I'm just looking for my uncle. I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know anything about the Dean or the plans or whatever those weird dreams or any of it. She lays a finger aside her nose, and her eyes start to glow red. Agreed. Swell. Get him, Skeeter. Yeah! Fuck him up, Musquote. Alright. Musquote. Me. Musquote. Me. Owie, Musquote, no! He's gonna die. Fuck. My Skeeter! How dare you? Took out my goddamn Skeeter. Hold. Alright. I'm not bleeding no more. Bye-bye. Okay, I can handle the rest of these pretty easily. Even if I have to do it on my own. Let's go with the one with 13. The fuck you think you're going? This ain't gonna work in your favor. Ow. Okay. Never mind. Cool. Now it's just health management. Cool. Did it. Take out Dark Noel again. Alright. State your business. Business. Do what you must. But for your own good, don't hang around. Largemouth Bass and Sons is cursed as a late stranger. Sales are down, children are going missing. This is a little bit loud. The bosses have stopped talking to one another. Stop talking to one another. I'd quit, but God help me, I love the damn fish. What goes on with this place? Largemouth Bass and Sons? Fish largemouth bass, and most of us are sons. Why don't the bosses speak to each other? Between you and me, 3,600 largemouth bass. Mr. Chapman and Tracy haven't been on speaking terms since Mr. Chapman was snubbed at the Aquademy Awards a few years back. They tolerate each other only because they both perform a function vital to the business, which is Dr. Tracy debones the fish and Dr. Chapman rebones them. Only then are the fish ready for the sale at the market. Are you saying you take the fish bones out and put them back in? It's tradition. For generations, the Chapman has deboned the bass and Tracy rebones them. It's a unique process that gives our bass a distinctive tang. What do you think happened to the kids? If you ask me, that's what I just did. Hell, they ran off. This life ain't for everyone. Tom and Kathy, they never had the makings of a largemouth bass deboner or reboner. I'll be going. Talk to the puddle. Hello, sir. Talk to him, the man. What's the matter with you? She left me. Who left you? Amphibious truck. Oh, so not a person. No, I'm more interested in amphibious trucks. So what happened to your truck? Our truck. It's the company truck. We used to take the fish to the use it to take the fish to the market. A couple days ago, I forgot to fill her up before bed. That must have really ticked her off, because the next morning she was gone. No note, nothing. You're suggesting the trunk is sentient? It's funny, I wouldn't have thought so, but I can't see any other explanation for it running off the way it has. What's with the puddle here? It's the gas we never gave her that night. It's here now, in a special place waiting for her to come home. Is it working? Obviously, you can see it's not. Could it have anything to do with the missing kids? Tom and Kathy? You talked to Mr. Chapman and Mr. Tracy about that. Maybe they took the truck. I don't know. Seems like a stretch. Then why'd the children go missing? When the children go missing? Same day as the truck, but I think it's probably a coincidence. How far could they have gone in the truck? With the gas left in her, couldn't have gone further than 100 miles. 100 miles. Okay. No, 100. No, 100. Sorry. 100. It's fisherman lingo. Means 11. Missing truck, though, huh? Shame. She'll be back. She's got to come back. She'll run out of gas otherwise. Then where will she be? Good luck with the truck. Gotta go. Meow meow! Hello. Cat avoids your touch. You get the sense only true loyalty to the fisherman because it's overly suspicious. Alas. Those are decorative. And the chum inside? Very first batch of chum made by the largemouth bats and sons in the summer of 1803. Reminds me of the humble beginnings. Oh, revolting. Oh, there. I was wondering. I wonder. Do you ever wish you had a glorious death at sea? Haha, many a sea creature tried to give me one, pal. But before they can get their teeth in me, I reboned him 6 ways to Sontag. So he spits the wad of chewing tobacco out the door. Guy Chapman, chief reboning officer, largemouth Bath and Sons. You hear about Tom? I saw the missing posters about the children. Find one and you'll find the other. My Tom's always been lured into the lair of Occam's gator by that Jezebel of a deboner's daughter. A good and true fisherman led astray by delinquent sorcerers who never cared a whit man for what we do here at Largemouth Bass. Occam's gator? Chapman's cheeks darkened to the murky hue of a humpback anglerfish. As long as I'd been here at Largemouth Bass and Sons, there's always been an Occam's gator. To our great misfortune, I'd venture that there's no creature of land nor sea quite as terrible. 12 feet tall he is, red as a furnace, with smoke billowing from his nostrils. He and his rapacious appetites are like a plague on our business. He'll eat everything we got. Largemouth bass, everything. Keeps me up at night, wondering what we did to deserve him. Is it a sin against the land to both debone and rebone fish? Perhaps. But damn it, it's what gives our bass its zing. How's Kathy responsible? Well, arrogance of youth. Kathy Tracy never thought she had anything to fear from Occam's gator. She didn't respect him. Several times caught her attempting to summon the beast by shouting its name 3 times in a mirror directly into the mouth of a bass. It was always going to end with her in Occam's belly. I just didn't think my Tom would be fool enough to go along with it. Do you think Tom would have run away on his own? Absolutely not. Tom's a 3rd-generation bass boy, proud and true. Why, just last month he'd said, I'm excited about our futures in reboning largemouth bass, Dad. Does that sound like the words of a boy with 1 foot out the door? No. Simpler explanation, the siren song of Kathy Tracy, who lures good men into the bellies of gators. A little sexist, don't you think? Not remotely. I'm not saying anything about her gender at all. I'm only saying she may have gotten my boy eaten by a gator man. But when you throw words like Jezebel around, it's a little loaded. Is it? Well, I didn't mean anything by it. I'm willing to change it but you have to be patient with me, all right? I'm old-fashioned. I can't keep up with all the new ideas your generation has, like gender and penicillin. Is there a finder's fee? 200 meat for starters. My mother's fishing rod for an entree. On one condition. I don't want you looking for Kathy on Tracy's dime. It's Tom that needs saving, and he needs saving from her, so that's the condition. Oh, and you also need to find Tom, so that's 2 conditions. Is it a special fishing rod? It is, and I'll tell you why. Never caught a fish. Sounds worse than a normal fishing rod. It's never caught a fish. Caught a fish, always catches 2. Don't know how it works, but I don't want to know how it works. We just thank Poseidon for the bounty. Deal. Hurrah! Now I have no idea where I might find Tom, but what I'll do is let you into our quarters in the back. I know he keeps a diary, though I've never been able to make any sense of the thing. Fundamentally, the way your generation speaks is utter nonsense to me. Mad ramblings of youth, perhaps. You'd understand it. Now bring him home, you hear? Looking for a Charles Wallace. He fish? No. Then I'm not the person to ask. I'm a fisherman, friend. My bag is fish. If you're looking for a human, you want to be asking some sort of human fisherman. You're a human fisherman. His expression turns sour now that you've poked a hole into the premise. He's lost interest in the conversation. Okay, I don't know where your friend is, alright. Be seeing you. Crew's quarters. See. Back there's a mess. It's okay, I don't mind. Not messy, it's the mess. It's where we have our meals. Oh, I thought it was called mess. I thought it was only called the mess in the armed forces. And fission's not the armed forces? What we do to hold... What do we use to hold those rods, huh? Your arms? Clever boy. Alright. Tom's diary. Diary belongs to Tom Chapman. If found, please return to Largemouth Bass & Sons. Controversial thoughts and secret plans, turn to page 19. For information of no consequence, page 33. Animal ideas. 3-toed squid. Chihuahua. Big. 4-toed squid. Honey-hating badger. Rabbit. More teeth. Faster chimp. Grandfather cat. Balder eagle. Sleeping dog that lies. Egg cat. It's dangerous. But the only way we won't be followed is if we take the truck to the Gatorman camp. We'll ask Peter where it is. Okay. So, they went to the Gatorman camp. I'm on vigil. Greetings. As a mariner, do you hate being stuck behind the desk? Excuse me, I make 6 figures behind this desk, and mind your manners. You're dressing Adam Tracy, Chief Deboning Officer of Largemouth Bass & Sons. You must be Walter, the one who's thrown in his lot with the wretch of a reboner next door. Oh, surprised to know your name? Well, Largemouth Bass have ears. I'd like to talk to you about your daughter. Don't see your point. You already thrown it in with the Chapmans already. It sounds like she might have run away from home. I'll excuse the remark as you don't know my Kathy, but suffice it to say that's impossible. Kathy loves largemouth bass almost as much as an assuming preordinated roles in a multi-generational family business. No, Kathy would not leave her home. Simply leave home. It's a much simpler explanation. Occam's gator. Occam's gator? Notorious gator man, centuries old, 10 feet tall. If he's an inch with scales as blue as the deepest ocean. He has 2 tails sharp as razors. He's not afraid to shave you. His appetite's insatiable. He'll strike at night and gobble up any fish, guns, or tax returns. Whatever. Now I fear my Kathy. I don't know what we did to provoke his ire, but that beast bullied and bothered our business since my grandfather was in toddler pants. I sometimes think the swamp itself has been summoned to be our tormentor. You think Occam's gator ate Kathy? You have to understand, for decades Occam's gator's been the sole author of this business's misfortune. Could he eat a child? Absolutely. That's his MO for monstrous operandi. If Occam's ate Kathy, aren't we too late? Not necessarily. Occam's only handicap is his gradually slow digestion. Go ask Sylvester, he's a guard of ours. He was swallowed up by Occam's by stripping off in his belly and greasing his body in Occam's own fat. He was able to slither out of Occam's jaw while the great beast slept. Okay, where can I find Sylvester? I don't know. We had to terminate him for attempting to unionize. My friend Charlie's missing. Do you think Occam's gator ate him too? Certainly it's possible. I don't think the criminality of the Occam's gator knows no bounds. Occam's gator sounds made up. There's nothing made up about a big blue gator man who eats guts. One of our 2 guards actually saw Occam's, even took a shot at him. But conventional weapons have no effect. Are you saying you haven't seen Occam's gator? We've seen the destruction he's brought. Certainly seen that. Talk about something else. If you must, but I must warn you, my daughter's abduction makes me a poor conversationalist. Do you think if Cicero's daughter was missing, he'd have gone on and said all the famous things what Mr. Cicero is known for? What do you do here? As I've said, I'm the chief deboning officer. My team and I debone largemouth bass, after which it's passed over to my colleague on the way to reboning. Then I'll be on my way. Let's go to Mudhenge real quick. Suddenly a tuft of swamped swubbery parts, and a man with the head of an alligator pops out, glaring at you. Whoop, hello. You must be one of the gator men Jessica was talking about. Human? How human? Well, both my parents. Smell wrong, not human stink. Check your fits. You smell basically normal as far as you can tell. Dark stink, shadow stink. You know about the shadow stuff? Shadow good. Good stink, like stink. Wow, this is a roller coaster of a conversation. I follow, kill enemies, eat enemies. Name Alphonse. Can I call you Al? No. Can you at least stop yelling? Ah, fine. Alphonse has joined you as a companion. I'll send him to the speakeasy for... We'll go back to the speakeasy. Are you keeping track of the story, or you're just kind of going with it? I'm keeping track of the story, but at the same time, I'm also just rolling with it. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I got a random-ass gator now. I gotta see what he's able to do. I got something I need to finish up first. I'm drawing a map to the speakeasy where we all hang out. I'll swing by and pick you up later, okay? Gah! Hate waiting. Won't be long. Just try not to eat anyone there, okay? No promise. We'll check out Mudhenge. You know. We'll check out Mudhenge, then we'll go see what Alphonse can do. Welcome to Mudhenge. What is this place? Friend, it's Mudhenge. What's that? It's one of the area's most popular henges. Folks travel from all over to see this mysterious mud. Or to Stonehenge, like that. I don't see the comparison. You know? Look, we could talk for hours about how Stonehenge. Stonehenge is big, Stonehenge is strong. I've gone over all this. So with respect, what I'm interested in talking about is Mudhenge, which is a formidable monument on its own. And so much more than a first draft of Stonehenge, as they say in the magazines. I'm looking for someone. Charles Wallace. About my height. Similar build. Another missing person? Another? I don't mean to upset you, but Mudhenge can be difficult. Some folks have the habit of walking into Mudhenge and never coming out. That's why we don't promote Mudhenge Challenge no more. Sounds like a challenge. Sounds like a murder. But it's that very real risk of going missing that makes Mudhenge such a popular destination for tourists. Tourists want to go missing? Oh, for sure. Folks get their thrills in different ways. But in the end, we all gotta get them. Me, I like to make an urn I like to make earrings out of live scorpions. Oh, I've been there. Yeah, you get it. So have you seen Charles? Sorry, couldn't tell you. Folks don't leave their name when they come visit. You don't have a guest book? Used to. One night wandered into Mudhenge and never came back. What's so special about Mudhenge? Special? Well, during the swamp solstice, it said that the needles of a compass placed upon the center of the altar will point to not west, but secret west. There lies the thing you seek most. That special enough for you? When's the swamp solstice? If you're in a swamp, it's pretty much always the swamp solstice. What is the secret west? I'm no mystician, but the secret west is the direction in which lies that thing that your heart is most missing. It's said that a compass laying on the altar of Mudhenge during the swamp solstice will point to a secret west. That is the object of the Mudhenge Challenge. But, of course, we don't run the Challenge no more. Too hard. Too many missing, presumed dead. What does it mean? The thing your heart is most missing. Kinda up to you. Up to your heart, that is. Could be a secret crush, new job, maybe just a piece of bread. Guess you could say my heart's missing Charles right now. Charles, is that your secret crush? Nah. Well, whoever he is, they'll be waiting out in the secret west, waiting for you out in the secret west way. Like to visit Mudhenge. Well, and why wouldn't you? One of the best and most mysterious henge this side of the border. Admission is to meet. Here. I knew you wouldn't be able to come all this way without seeing the famous Mudhenge. Here's a pamphlet that goes over just about everything we know about the history of this ancient monument. Thanks. Be on my way. Don't be a stranger. Alright. Woo. I don't have the mysticality to translate that. Hmm. Oh! Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I have to close tabs. Dear God, I have so much up from Latin. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, dear God. Ow. There we go. Okay. I also have notifications on Twitter. Okay. What am I doing? What do I do? Like, I saw a gator over here at one point. Now it's like... not here. Notifications. You. Why do I have notifications? That's disgusting. Old man, wait! What the fuck? See, there are things changing. Oh, damn it! I don't have that much hobo code. Croc. Stop running from me. I'm trying to figure out if, like, the reeds change or something. I think they're changing. Like, minorly. Who the fuck are you? Hello? We met before? When we meet, it's not me. Huh? Not much time. This to help. This to go where you are going. That for the bus? I don't need any more. I got enough gas for the bus. More than enough, actually. Sorry. Come to help. Come from far away. Come at a great personal cost. Thanks for your input. Okay. There's a guy. Is there another guy? Bitches keep running from me. There's also hobo code that I can't translate. I haven't met enough hobos. More hobo code that I can't translate. Time to go back and grind? Maybe. Trying to figure out if I can even, like, solve it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fight him. Oh, owie. Okay. Another gator. Well, I can't figure it out, so. I can't figure it out, so whatever. A burly hunter trudging through the mud gives you a holler. As he nears, you see he's toting a shotgun under one arm and carrying a pile of gator hides over his shoulder. What are you doing? Swamp's no place for a little boy. Gators are you alive. Take this. Get yourself a seat on the next bus out. Wow, that's, not enough money for the bus? Fine, take it, but go. Okay. Keep wandering. Glowing ooze. Ooh. Sunken boxcar. Hobo here? Oh, hi, sorry. Didn't know anyone was living here. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised by that, though. It's quite alright. Pepperidge Doofin. Welcome to my humble abode. Thanks, Walter II. Nice boxcar you got here, apart from it being a little steep. Steep? Oh, yeah. I've grown accustomed to it, the tilt. Hard to notice it anymore, apart from when I try to play marbles. Game must be really going downhill. Yes, quite. Your accent's different than most of the hobos I've met. Well, my family's from old money, you see. How old? Old enough that it all turned to dust, and all that remains is a rambling old manor that I can't afford to maintain. So I decided this would be a splendid opportunity to expand my horizons. The horizon is typically a bit more level. What are you living in a boxcar for? Well, to be honest, it's been difficult to part with the old estate. This is as far as I've been able to get before the homesickness becomes overwhelming. Ah, how bittersweet. Indeed. I wonder, could you spare me the time to help? I could be done with this place if I had a proper souvenir. Specifically, my father's collection of antique padlocks. And if I get them for you, and you can't get them yourself because of the memories, more than a lack of memories, I've forgotten where the keys are. Sure, I'll help. Thank you. There are 11 locks altogether. Except they won't actually all be together, will they? Afraid not. Here, I'll mark the location on the house and just sponge. Oh, there's also something I should tell you about the house. Oh, good. Here it comes. I just want to let you know there aren't any ghosts haunting the property. Aren't any? That's correct. Not a one. Family never suffered any violent or traumatic deaths. This is something you felt the need to warn me about? Not really a warning as such. The side you might want to know. Well, okay, thanks. I'll be back with your padlocks. Okay, so we get this guy. Then we should get another hobo back to the hobo camp. God damn. Jesus. Ow. 4, 3, 3, 3. Where's 4? There you go. God, they just inflict poison. Oh, I'm dying. Like, immediately, I'm dead. I'm dead. God damn. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Go fuck yourself, the lot of you. Holy shit. They're healing themselves. They're healing themselves. What will give me an extra turn? Nice. It worked. I did it. Hey, book. Finally found you. How'd you find me? I took a guess on where to go, honestly. Crabs, Buck. Don't go disappearing on me like that. Aw, shucks, Molly. You worried about me? Ah, applesauce. We're friends, aren't we? And even if we weren't, part of my job is to keep tabs on you. Let's actually, really quick, before we do this, go back to the speakeasy. I want to see what the gator can do. Hi, Alphonse. Getting along here okay? Boo's okay. Too thin. Wanna come with me for a while? Wait door. Cool. Hi, Alphonse. What? Smell human. Mouth water. Say, did you ever eat a goblin? Oof, dizzy make. Swirls colors, trip bad. Probably a good thing there aren't that many people around. Cause a lot of questions. Who ask? Kill asker. It's kind of an extreme solution. So why are you in Ocean City, come to think of it? Ugh. But how do you think of Ocean City? It'll grow on you. We'll take Alphonse with us. Back to the Big Moist. Alright, Alphonse. Gah, what? Uh-oh. You wander over to see what's up. Alphonse has discovered 2 burly men dressed in leather furs, burying the body of a dead gatorman. Well, considering the swampy ground, they're less burying it and more covering it than one. Now I know what this looks like. Looks like you killed a gatorman, and I don't think my friend here's too happy about that. Killed gatorman? Grah, who cares? Gatorman loser. This is worse. Look more. You take a closer look at the body of the gatorman before it disappears in the mud. He's dressed in some kind of uniform. An official-looking cap and epaulets in a big canvas bag. You mean, kill mailman! Crime biggest! Destroy! My guy killed a mailman! The 2 men step away from the mailman's remains and into the clearing they've set up. They've set up a camp and a small trading post. One of them keeps eyes on Alphonse murderously, while the other seems to look strangely serene. Let's walk away. We'll get to them later. How about that? Amidst all the wreckage, you find a shiny 7x8 combination wrench with CW on the side. It's strange. It obviously belongs to Charles, but it doesn't seem like the type of guy that loses his tools so carelessly, nor the kind of guy who'd leave his trash around a campsite. You look around more carefully and discover weird tracks in the mud. Big, clawed bipedal tracks. Maybe Gatorman tracks. And there's a spot where some kind of scuffle clearly happened. That tears it. Charles Wallace must have gotten kidnapped by Gatorman. Maybe he dropped his wrench on purpose to attract attention. Hopefully you can find him soon. The door's padlocked. I don't have a wire coat hanger. Died of natural causes. Fishing time. Nasty goo. Soggy used bandage. Radium Rouge. Disappointing. So that's 3 padlocks. One of those serving trays they used in posh hotels. Posh manners, apparently. Big silver platter covered in a well-done shaped lid. Just the right size to hide a severed head or roast of some kind. Cautiously reach out and grip the handle and take a deep breath. It's empty. Oh well. I'm gonna fish in the sink for a second. I managed to get 3 locks. 4 locks? 4 locks. Yeah, 4 locks, no keys. What is with the... It's not even, like, attached to me. So I just have this? So I just have this. It's not like I get a choice in the matter, I just take the radio. Hold the radio up to your ear. You hear a little girl's voice shouting, "Mom, Mom, a terrible ghoul stole the key to my nightstand." A woman replies, "Now, dear, don't call your brother Raffi a terrible ghoul. Probably hid the key in a potted plant in the hallway like he always does." Got a creepy music box. Who stole my golden arm? Come on, sis. Don't you know any other ghost stories? It's the only one you ever tell. Gee, Pop, where'd you get all this treasure? Is it a cursed pirate hoard stolen from the ruins of an ancient civilization? No, nothing like that, son. Sounds like investments. Perfectly normal, moral financials. Gee. For goodness sake, Agnes, you're obsessed. Obsessed with taping things to the backs of paintings. You're like your aunt, one-eyed Caplarina Dauphin. Probably die peacefully in your sleep like she did. Okay. Please be careful around kitchen knives, Rebecca. They're very sharp, and I keep them this way because counterintuitive though it may be, dull knives actually cause more accidents. Yes, Mother, I understand. Mustn't open the door for strangers. Okay, Mom, because it might be a kidnapper or a murderer. Oh, I'm sure that'll never happen, but it might be a vacuum cleaner salesman, and we already have one. So then where does this key go? I got another key. Tarnished and one sticky. Oh my, Clarence, why are you lying on the floor under your workbench? Are you alright? Were you attacked by a burglar or an axe murder? Calm down, Agnes, I'm fine. Just changing the oil in our car. Nice. Okay, I have 9 padlocks. Take us to the college. No, I did not. Raffi, why do you keep flushing this fish zester down the commode? Have you been possessed by an otherworldly demonic force? Just funny place to hide it. Mustn't open the door to strangers. I think I've checked everywhere in these rooms. Potted plant. Okay. Mustn't go opening the door to strangers. These knives are sharp. Okay, so those are the 2 locks that I still need to find. Clarence, I'm so grateful the family's never suffered from supernatural curses, serial murder, demonic corruption, or plague. need 2 more keys, but I don't have 2 more locks. I don't have any more keys. Huh. Shut up. Sorry, got an email from the school. Happens. Hmm. Okay, what 2 locks do I still need to get? There's nothing up here. Like, where are they? So... there's one in the bathroom. And then there's one in the kitchen that I still need to figure out. Jesus. Hmm. Found it. Now, what do I do with a key and a block of ice? Can I just use it? Alright, I did it. I got my man's keys. Let's go back to the thing. I did it. You're welcome. Alright, good hobo back to the camp. Hey, Pepperidge. Hello again, Walter. What can I do for you? Found your father's padlocks. Thank you so much. Didn't run into my grandmother by any chance, did you? No. Was she supposed to be there? No. Would have been highly unusual considering she died more than 30 years ago. Here's your padlocks. Marvelous. Once I've reaccustomed myself to standing on level ground, I'll be on my way. Big hobo camp near Ocean City that you might be interested in. I'll give you directions. Ah, excellent. Think I'll head that way just now. Perhaps I'll see you there? Cool. Now, let's go to the Leather Brothers. Let's beat the fuck out of that guy. Later. The plod splosh of Alphon's reptilian toes draws all the activity in the clearing to a close. A hunter tanning hide stops and raises his blades. Oi, no gators. Get back, get out of here, gator, go on. Ah, not boss, shut up. Send Alphonse back to the speakeasy. Alphonse, take a walk, okay? I'm in a business meeting. Ah, fine. Mind your business. These guys could be helpful. I don't want to just kill them. Something you want to say about the dead gator? Swear I didn't know he was a mailman. Would never intentionally hunt a mailman. Never accused you of killing a mailman. Ah, hell, me and my big mouth. He was in my way, you understand? I had no idea it was a mailman. Never would have touched a mailman had I known. And my brother had nothing to do with it, understand? What's wrong with killing a mailman? Listen to yourself. Can't call yourself a hunter, alright? Can tell you ain't a hunter, alright? Most any species is fair game for hunting, but mailmen are protected by an international treaty. Last hunter I know that hunted a mailman got pulled up to the International Criminal Court and mailed to Mars. Never heard of an International Criminal Court. No reason you should have. So as far as it's your addition extends to hunting mailmen. So who are you? Me? Ain't much of a story. Hunter named John Leathers, and if you can't tell from the accent, I'm from Albion. As a toddler, I hunted small game like mosquitoes and gnats and moved on to foxes and voles and such. Grew up like game over here, but I got my eye on the greatest hunt of all. That big picture, I'd like to build a ladder to heaven so I can hunt the dinosaurs. It's a more 5 to 10 year plan, though. Uh-huh. I don't think that's how ladders or heaven works, but I'm guessing it's a good dream. Wouldn't it be more practical to build a time machine, though? Nah, it sounds ridiculous. John wipes his brow with the blade. Pwah. Never been asked so many questions before. You can talk the talk, alright? What about hunting the hunt? I got work here that needs doing, but I ain't going out there while they're all searching the swamp for the saw that killed their mailman. They'll find me dead. If they find me, I'm dead. I don't have to be a Leatherman to know exactly which way the wind blows. What are you asking me exactly? Working on something real important. A project. For that, I need 5 gator hides. Even know a place you might find them. Scoped it out myself. Might be easier unless it was a smaller number of gator hides. I best be going. Wouldn't go in there if I were you. Why? I might not like what you see. It's just a cracked egg. Told you, weren't a pretty sight. Was looking forward to eating that egg all day, and come dinner time, went and bloody dropped it. Sorry for your loss. Hi there. Swamp looks like you set up quite the trading post here. John shook his head. Paul can't speak. Can or won't. Don't. How'd you come mute, Paul? Very personal question. Sorry. It ain't a problem. Just a hobby of mine to make observations on the nature of questions. Basically, Paul lost his tongue in a poker game. It's awful. Back home, we play our strip poker to high stakes. Or not at all. Can we trade? Those might be good. Alright. Let's go to the crash site. See a plume of smoke coming out from a nearby clump of trees and brush. As you draw near, the sounds of a ragged cackling and giggling can be heard. Oh, could it be a coven of swamp witches? Sadly, no, but you find an even weirder, and it's weirder, a gang of scraggly-looking swamp hillbilly vampires tending to a ratty old still. Oh, hi. Fellas cooking up a batch of corn? Nope, rats. Ew. Of course, now that you're here, a whole nother recipe comes into mind. Well, I don't have enough mysticality for this shit, so I'm just gonna kill y'all. How's it sound? I think that sounds good. I think that's a great idea. Alright, which one of you got the most health? 12, 16, 16, you! Fuck you. L. Fixed it. Beat the fuck out of some vampires. Seems like you got kind of a problem here. You think? Yeah, 3 kinds of problems I got, and if you don't count the headache, my plane being stuck ass downward in a swamp is just the more obvious one. Anything I can help with? My name's Walter, by the way. Rhonda Rasmutin. Hi. And yeah, if you got some time in your hands, you bet your buns I could use it. What happened? I was looking to a place to fly the plane around, all the way around the swamp in one go, see? Nearly made it too, but first to fly nearly all the way around the swamp won't be making newspaper headlines. Now look at what I got. A plane half buried in the muck, tainted fuel, and even if I get these sorted out, there ain't enough runway for me to get flying again. What's wrong with your fuel? When I landed, the fuel tank got full of swamp water, which I don't know how well versed you are in the chemistry of aircraft fuel, but not good for it. Not good for it. So I siphoned the tank dry. Figured it wouldn't be that big of a deal since I got a can of backup fuel. Let me guess, full of water too. Ain't nothing so bad it can't be a little bit worse. Can it be fixed somehow? Well, technically, yeah, but it needs to have the water distilled out of it. I don't have anything like that kind of equipment, though. Maybe I could dig something up. That'd be great. Any basic distillation setup should do the trick. It ain't rocket science, just airplane science. It's much slower kind of science. Plane seems real stuck. You noticed? Yeah, it's sticking out of the ground. Yep, sure is. What's involved in building a runway? With enough tar and macadam, we should slap down a quick and dirty runway. Dirtier than quick, for certain. But it'd be good enough to get me out of here. And I got plenty of tar, but where'd you get a barrel of tar? You know, funny story. But anyway, I need a load of macadam to go with it. What's macadam? Each individual rock is 3 centimeters across. Not the whole load together. Look for a rock that size. That'd be great. Come to think of it, I believe I passed an old quarry on the way down. Didn't get a close look because I was distracted, but you can mark it on the map. Okay. I will go have a look, I suppose, question mark. However, let's go grab Alphonse again before I go back to the Gator Village. Come with me for a bit. Come on, Alphonse. We're going to the Gator Man village. I'm not willing to depart with that much meat. Charles' other wrench. I'm fishing real big. How dare you? There you go. Yeah, probably should hit him. There you go. Well, maybe Alphonse was not the person to go with. Speak forbidden tongue. Num num. I'm just gonna attack you, because he's gonna die in a second anyway. He's about to take a fuck ton of damage. Yep. Cool. Grandfather's teeth. Okay. Well, it's hardly the strangest thing you've seen over the last few days. It's definitely pretty weird. It looks like a ghostly man. Obviously just his head, but you can barely make out the body if you squint. You reach out to touch him and your hand passes through. He doesn't respond to any attempt to get his attention. Instead seems focused on the thing you can't see to your left, that disgusting fly-colored meat hook. Fly-covered meat hook. After a few seconds of novelty wears off, you get back to business. I'm gonna guess that's him. Call it a hunch, if you will. So this is just a place to farm. Alright. Beat the shit out of more of them. Alright. Me. Owie. Well, you took out my squeak, so I gotta kill you now. Sorry. Don't make the rules, except I do. This thing's called a fucking weed lord. That gator man's called a weed lord. Gator cheese? Oh dear god, I don't even want to know. Hey. Fascinating. We'll see if I can do this. There's a lot of gator men. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alphonse. Ow. Bye, Alphonse. I'll be fine. If not, I can manage. Also, I don't know why the music is so quiet here. Don't ask. Pretty much any of them are gonna die at this point, so. Bye. What happens if I kill the other side? Alter Brown. Best one. Owie. You killed my mesquite. I also did not mean to do that. Okay, so this is, not going well in my favor. Because I may or may not have extremely fucked up. I'm having fun. I did it. And I kept Alphonse alive this time. Okay. Well, I just decimated this entire fucking little thing. Let's go to the quarry. I got ooze. Crocman permadeath if he goes down. I have no idea. All I know is I'm picking up all of Charles's wrenches. Befriend.
That.
Okay. I'm going back to the hobo camp. Peppered, you're alive. Drifton says, ah, my great-grandfather's. You know any hobo code? Okay. I have enough hobo code to read the thing now, but... Where you going on the monarch, Howie? How are you liking the camp? Rain's nice and cleared up. Cool. Like your hat. Hoboken. Secret plans. Teach me more hobo code. Cool, more hobo code. Let's go back to the Big Moist. Where was I? Oh, yeah, I was at the quarry. Monster Shack. Woo! Must read hobo code. What do you mean I don't have 14 hobo code knowledge? Bitch! What the fuck am I at then? What's my hobo code skills at then? What the fuck? Nice. How do I, where do I check what my hobo skills are? Okay. Level 12 in the hobo alphabet. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hmm? 3-centimeter diameter. Alright, so I gotta get this in the right order. Here you go. Hi. I got your macklem, madam. Good looking rocks, nice find. Hee hee. Plane seems real stuck. So then how do I get her plane out? Alright. Some kind of big magnet. So I either need 7, 7, 6 Moxie. I don't think there's anything I can up right now. Raw muscle. Hoorah! Got your plane unstuck. Okay. I did it. I don't really know what to do at this point. Oh, we've hit time. We've hit time. Okay, because now the music is just too loud for me. So many spiders. Anyway. I guess this is where I end off today, boys. Shut up. We got another email. Hehe. I'm having fun. There we go. Button pressed. This is where we end off for today. Recap Friday? Maybe. We'll see. The recaps ourselves are a maybe. I try to save recaps for when I don't have any content at all. And if my brain is in a semi-goopy state, unlike today where it was very goopy. Yeah. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, and or afternoon. Don't really care what time it is, as long as it's great, because you all deserve it. And, yeah. I will see you all on Friday. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. I have fun. New game, then. I'll see what I can do. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.